What's up, guys? It's your boy Drew, the Wizard Griggs, and I am back with our final winner of the night. Pulled out the win on the main event, Josh Marsh. Brother, first off, congratulations on an awesome win.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. It was great to be here with Delta Fighting Championship. You know, they showed me love since, I touched down here, so it's been a good time. Thank you.
All right, man. So now, walk us through the fight a little bit, man, because there was ups, there was downs, there was back, there was forth. Man, I mean, it was a war, literally, from bell to bell, man. Kind of play it back a little bit for us. Tell us a little bit about, was there a point where you felt, okay, I think maybe if I can just mash on the gas, I can finish this thing, or was there any point in the fight where you felt it kind of turned into your favor at all?
I think really in the second round is where I really felt like there was times in my head where I'm like, okay, maybe I can get a finish here. But, I would see Dylan, he would bounce back, and I could see the look in his eye, too. You can tell, if somebody's kind of wiltering, but that's a tough dude, man, and he was showing me in his face. He had his game face on the entire time. So, I didn't want to go out there and just go ballistic and, gas myself out and let him back into the fight. So I kind of just man, like I said, it was my first fight in close to 3 years. I dropped my last two fights. I lost my last two fights. So what was really important here right now was getting the dub, man. I wanted to go home with a W. So
yeah. So now we were talking a little bit before the camera came on and all that good stuff. You're training right now in Denver, Colorado, correct?
Yes, sir. Denver, Colorado with Elevation Fight Team. We got a bunch of studs out there, a bunch of killers, Justin Gaethje, Drew Dober, Neil Magny just coming off of a victory, Curtis Blaze, man, the list goes on. And we got a lot of, guys that are still on the regional scene like myself, who are coming up and making their name as well. So it's a good time to be in Denver right now.
So now, and talking a little bit about that, now when you're in a gym with killers like that set that bar as high as they set it, man, how hard is it to maintain and hang with guys like that? Because, I mean, they set that bar pretty damn high.
They really do, but, all you got to do is show up. You show up, you're going to get better. Show up, be consistent, You're gonna improve, and you'll reach your goals. You'll meet your goals if you just stay down, with the process. So
yeah, definitely. So now you got the win against a super game Dylan Fraley. I know you talked about how tough, how durable, and things like that he was. I can attest to that because I've been covering fights around here for 16 years. I was around for Dylan's very first fight. I've literally seen him take fights on weigh-in days because one of his training partners was, it was unmatched a little bit, and he's like, no, you know what, we're not going to drop the fight. I'll take it. And literally took it on weigh-in day. So, that says a lot for you as a competitor as well, because that dude has been game as they can be from the get-go, and for you to go in there and win this decisive victory says a whole lot about your durability, your skill set, and all that. Now, training in Colorado, like I said, training with some killers and all that, but also that elevation and training at that elevation. Do you think at any point in the fight that kind of came into play and helped you push through and come away with a win tonight?
Yeah, I always think, training at elevation, it just gives you a little bit of an advantage, but it's more than that, though. You see guys who train at elevation and they go and fight somebody who, trains at sea level, and they end up losing or gassing or something as well. So it's about the preparation that you put in for yourself as well. I did a lot to get here tonight and to be here tonight and show up as my best self for y'all. So, I did a lot of road work. I did, a lot of strength and conditioning, and I pushed myself every day in the gym, I would go and I would watch Dylan's fights, man, and, sometimes my heart would start beating a little, get my heartbeat racing. Like, man, I know this guy is going to have the will to win. I know he's a game opponent, so I had to come out here and be my best self, just out of respect for him and respect for everybody watching, man, and respect for myself as well, man.
Yeah.
Respect for myself, you know, like this fight was really personal to me, man, because like I said, man, I had something to prove to myself. I dropped my last two. So, you know, like I'm thinking like, man, can I even do this, you know?
Yeah.
Can I even do this? But like, you know, it showed myself today that I can do this. I can accomplish what I set out to do in this sport.
Yeah. So now coming in to foreign territory, like I said, being the Denver guy, coming in Louisiana, you know, Dylan's been a heavy favorite, crowd favorite, all that. You're coming into not really enemy territory, but you know what I mean, coming in, facing the hometown hero, things like that. How was that experience for you? Is that a first for this or no?
I've done it before, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever done it against a guy that brings a crowd like Dylan, man. They said his name, and everybody's like, going crazy for him, you know? But I just had to block all of that out. You know, just like I said, just being around, going around doing what I'm doing, like going to get some food or going to the gas station or something like that, like here in Monroe, everybody was so nice and just so cordial, you know, it's just like that Southern hospitality, you know? So, like, I knew that you guys just wanted your guy to win. That was it. I knew it wasn't personal.
Yeah, it ain't
you
never
know?
personal. It ain't never personal, you know what I mean?
Personal. I know y'all are good people, you know, so I know that y'all weren't, you know, I ain't have no hatred in your heart for me, you know, you just wanted your guy to win, so
Never.
that put
Never.
me at ease a little bit.
Yeah. See, well, you know, we're kind of known for that whole Southern hospitality thing.
It's good, man. I like it, man. I like it. I would like to relocate to the South when I get older, you know, because I fuck with it.
All right, man. So now you got this. You like I said, you dropped those last two. You came back. You got this victory. So what's next for you, brother?
Just I think I'm gonna try to heal up my ankle, honestly. But I would like to get back at it early 2023, maybe late January or early February, and just take it from there.
Okay. Well, now one last thing before I let you go. Because I know you're ready to celebrate. You had a couple people fly in, things like that. So I know you're ready to celebrate and hang out with your people. But one of the things that we always like to do, because while it is a man-to-man sport, once that cage door closes, it is a team sport up until that point. You know, it does take a team to make the dream work. So one of the things we always like to do is let those fighters thank those that helped them get to this point, man. So the floor is yours, brother.
Man, shout out everybody who has ever played a part in my martial arts journey. That's from my roots, starting out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you know, at Rufus Sport under Duke Rufus and everybody there, you know, and shout out to Elevation Fight Team in Denver, Colorado, my coach, Carrington Banks, who has put so much time and effort into me, even when I'm not the most disciplined and I show up late and stuff like that. He holds me accountable, you know, so shout out to him. Shout out to all my teammates in Denver at Elevation Fight Team. Shout out, I wish y'all can turn the camera, but shout out to my boy Lou, who flew in from Atlanta, Georgia. He came here and he watched me fight, man. So just I got so much love and so much appreciation and gratitude for everybody who has ever just helped me out, man. I really do, from the bottom of my heart, seriously.
All right, brother. Well, like I say, once again, congratulations on an awesome victory in the main event, closing it out in style with a 3-round war from bell to bell. We look forward to lots more things from you, and we'd love to have you back down here again, brother.
Awesome. I would love to be back here, so thank you, guys.
All right, guys. That's it for DFC 4. We'll holler at you on the next one.